Good morning, everyone. How are you guys this morning? Morning, morning. All right. Just so you guys know, right now the USDN is just about to go long. Here's the USDN. Okay, so here, I'm long here. Well, we were holding on to some trades, the USD, since yesterday when we took that trade in the trading room. Some of you guys took it as a position trade. So this is the outcome so far. It's up 91 pips. I'm not going to keep this trade open, obviously, because the USD, for some of you guys who are just joining us, has been dropping. Here's the USD, okay? That's the 60 minutes. It's way down there. It's flat. It's still pointing down, but it's clear it dropped some significant pips. It pushed up yesterday to about 137.80 after the release of the news. Then after that, it started going long. Started going short. So it dropped all the way to 136.14, and now it's at 136.44. So there was a point I was up a whole bunch of pips. So this particular trade, I don't want to keep it open because I know it's going to bounce back. It's going to reverse pretty soon. The way we're going to be treating this is that now that we know the daily short, every single time it drops, we're going to close it. We're going to put trade on top. So when it pushes going long, right, it probably will retrace 50 pips today. So after it gets done, we're going to short it. So I don't want to keep that open. The USDN also, if you're looking at it, it also dropped last night. That was interesting watching that. You kept your position good. You with 73 pips, good for you. So right now we're up 80. I'm up 83 pips. Actually, I was up way more than that. I was up at 100 pips. So since I had it open, I figured I'll keep it open. So and then close it here. In a few minutes, I'll close it. I want to see if I can get 90 pips out of it. That'll make me happy if I can get 90. So I'm waiting for it. And the USDN still struggling a little bit, down 3 pips. No big deal there. Even any pop, because right now, look, if you're looking at let me see, the USDN, that short right here, it wants to go long, but it hasn't gone long yet. So I'm waiting for it to see if it could, if it goes. But for some of you guys who are asking how come I'm already in it, it's because yesterday there were big news. We know that the for some reason the dollar got stronger. We know it was gonna drop, but it did drop. I'm happy about that, but I still want this thing to go the distance. I was checking out the charts yesterday. Well, I guess in on 2011, I believe the USD was at 150. Well, I assume that's when we had that big terrorist thing. So it was at that was 2011, right? Am I correct about that? I don't know. Well, anyhow, but I remember I was shocked, but I hadn't seen 140 in a very long time, and for some reason they couldn't get it to 140 this time. So anyhow, looking at this trade, like we talked about, we took this trade together. So Tom, congratulations. I'm glad you got 71 pips. Good job. You got 73. So you close it with 71. Great job. See, Tom, you were able to let go and trust the system, and you took the trade with us, and you got the pips. That's like I said. If you if you take the trade, you'll be okay. It's like we're in it together. That's what it is. Eventually, it doesn't matter, guys, if you are trading pennies, a dollar. It doesn't matter. We just, if you're doing this for the long haul, eventually we're all gonna be okay. It might take us time to get where we need to get, but you know what? I'm gonna be here forever, forever and ever. You know that movie, Forever, Forever. Wow, my gosh. But anyways, I just saw my 90 pips, but I didn't take it. Yeah, yeah. I should be taking my 90 pips here pretty soon. And then the USD yen, I'll come back to that. Remember, this is gonna push up again. Okay, it's not gonna stay flat like that. So everything is short. The euro yen is flat. It's at 133.97. So it's been dropping. Let me show you guys the euro yen 60 minute. These are 60 minutes for the euro yen. Dropped a whole bunch also. So if you guys are looking at the ocean, it's curving a little bit. So it's saying, heck, it's kind of done. It's about to, it already pierced at the very bottom. You went to 133.97. So there'll be a little pullback. It's going to reverse, correct itself, and go. But you know, oh, my US teacher doesn't, I hope that it pays me the 90 pips that I want. I always do that. I always want to send them out, and I never get it. So I'll wait to see if it comes back. So Mike, you got 90 pips. Congratulations. So now I'm glad that I got 91 because I'm trying to. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. Well, that's really good, man. That's impressive. But don't thank me. You guys, you took your trade because all we do, if you guys follow the system, if we're following it, we're always gonna be good. But even right now, I'm long in the USDN. I'm only long based on pricing. I shouldn't be. That's the truth. I went back and looked at it. You know what? The thing just went short, and it's just not pushing down, no matter what, no matter what happens. So I'm gonna start listening to what the system is telling me and forget about this whole pricing thing. Because you know what? I'll be so far in my career right now if I could just get that thing out of my head. When I'm short, I'm short. When I'm long, I'm long. If it's dropping short, it's dropping short. Like right now, the 1 minute is going short. We've been dropping some pips here. We're up 92 pips. So why, I think I don't want this thing to swim against me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take 92 pips. We took that yesterday in April. Hello to you. So I'll take this. Boom. 92 pips. So for now, I'm gonna wait for the hour to confirm going long because right now it's short. Let me pull this up. So let me move this back. Hold on. This might look a little confusing for some of you guys, but it's very simple. All I'm looking at right now is a 60 minutes Euro USD. I just put it on top of all of the 1 minute charts. 60 minutes Euro yen and 60 minutes dollar yen. This has been dropping. The ocean is pointing up. When I say this, I mean USD yen. It has been dropping. It's pointing up, meaning it might be due for breath. I mean for test back up. But overall, just so you guys understand, the general direction of this currency is still short, daily short, weekly, I believe. I don't know if the weekly short, but I know for sure the daily short. And it's just down. It's before it can go long, we need to go about 5 pips or so. It wants to go long, but nothing doing. Euro USD short, okay? It did a couple pop up yesterday, boom, 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 but nothing. It's been short. So you guys understand, we are short. And if you notice, I think that the Euro USD might be turning around to go back up a little bit. The dollar yen, the euro yen has been dropping. It dropped significantly. So everything has been short. Now, looking at the 1 minute, so we just got done seeing the 60 minutes. Looking at the 1 minute, it's been short for so long. We can't take any shorts. I don't care if the 1 minute roll over and say we're going, it's gonna go short and drop a gazillion pips. We are not taking any short in any one of those currencies. Fair enough. All I want to see now long, because that's how we lose money. People will see this and like, oh my God, it's been going short, it's been dropping, it's all short. No, it's not all short. The short is done. This doesn't keep on going. The Euro USD, guys, if you guys dropped, the low was 136.14, now it's at 136.46, so it pulled back about 30 pips, okay? So it already dropped a whole bunch, so you can't really expect it to continue to drop. We got to take that into consideration. So right now, the best thing we can hope for is that it will reverse. All of them will reverse. Go long. Then we can start taking some trades. Like, for example, the dollar yen really, when it pushed up earlier, when it was at 98.50, we should have been dropping, since it's short, it's just all, the truth of the matter is every single time it pushes going long, we got to short it. Because the daily short, so right now, the momentum is to the downside. That currency is just bugging me so much. Fine, the Euro USD is doing what I'm expecting, what I've been expecting of it, but it's still pretty high. Right now, the Euro USD, hopefully it'll go back to 137. It probably will go and test it because it's not gonna, its high was 137.39, so I'm sure it's gonna go back up there to 137 at the very least to go test that water. 137. If it does, we're gonna short it. So for some of you guys who have the phone app or wherever you are, just keep paying attention to this. The Euro USD, keep checking. If it goes to 137, short it. If you guys are looking at the dollar yen, this thing is just dropping. It doesn't want to push up because the momentum is to the downside right now. Do you guys have any questions? Or short here, guys. We can't take any long. We can't take any short. Hey, Tom, do you have any position in the USDN? Me, I'm short. I'm down 6 pips in this trade. April, do you have any position in this in here? Mike, Angela, I know you're new, so I'm not gonna bug you. Roger, I know you're new as well. All right. I just want this to run 15 pips so I can get out of it because, to be honest, like in the position chart, let me see if I can show you guys. So Tom is blaming it on me now, right? I copied you. When he gets 91 pips, he doesn't say that, does he? When he gets 71 pips, You didn't say you copied me. Oh yeah, I copied you. I got 71 pips. Now you said I copied you. I tell you, man, people. Uh, okay, fine, Tom. You copied me. No problem. So anyhow, we're waiting to see what happens here. As this thing will bound back and give us some pips. This is a thing of beauty here, okay? Look how beautiful this is. Look, USDN, the daily is long. Cool? So I guess that's good news. It's just started going long. So I'm good there. So so we're not gonna freak out anymore. So but the 4 hour, actually, if you guys are looking at it, well, it's taking a short breath in the 4 hour. The 60 minutes, well, the 4 hour just turned. So hopefully that's the end of that because I don't feel like going on a big ride. I'd rather that it's done. And then it goes on its way going long. But the daily itself just turned long. That's USDN. The weekly is however short, but it will soon be turning long too. It's right there. It's just so close. But if you guys are looking at the ocean is pointing up, so which means and it's at the very bottom. We have a lot of room to go. I mean, we don't have that far to go. Then after that long, it's gonna go, and hopefully we can get to that, at least to that. I don't know, 104, maybe 103. Who knows? That'll be awesome. Looking at this right here, it's been dropping again. The 60 minutes pointing straight. The ocean is pointing straight up. So right now I'm looking for long. We're still about 8 pips from going long, I think. Actually 6 pips from going long. Not bad. So we're gonna wait on that. So you guys are looking at this. Any questions? This is the chart for the USDN. So we are long, so we don't have any problems. So if you guys want to trade the USDN, so anytime it drops, if it happened to drop to like 98, like it did earlier, it went to 98.16. Well, it's close to its low. It went to 98.16. It's still at the bottom. So hopefully it'll pop up. I don't see it going to 97. So hopefully it'll pop up and go back to like maybe 98.50, 98.75. Then I know it's gonna pull, maybe 98.75. That would be nice and pull back again. We can just take that long. But I'm already in it, so. But I'll definitely help you guys get in it if you haven't. Some of you guys can get in as a position trade, guys. You can just hold on to the trade. It's not gonna go anywhere. Don't go too heavy. Just get in it. So that's that. Any questions? So this is gonna take a moment. So if you guys have questions, ask now before I change that screen. I'm gonna go to the next one. I'm gonna go to the Euro Yen. April, if you get 98.16, that's better than I did. Believe me, that's a great entry. Did you get it at 98.16? Going long, right? So yes, April, 98.16 is a good entry. So the question is, did you get in at 98.16? All right. Oh yeah, going long. I wish I had that opportunity, but I can't get on 98.16 again because um, I wouldn't be able to. The Euro Yen is actually going short. It's still pushing, going down, lower, lower, lower. The Euro Yen, guys, is gonna keep dropping, just so you guys know. But right now, it's been dropping for so long. I don't want, I don't want to get in it. So let me move on so we can get to other trades. Euro yen. Okay, Euro yen, guys, here we go. Look, this is how clear this is. The daily is yours. You're looking at this candle right here. I want you guys to be able to see it. Let me see if I can make this bigger. It's a very small candle. It's just about to go short. It's going to be a lot of short. Anytime it pushes going long, so basically when I say pushes going long, when the 60 minutes, like at the moment, and this is when I say pushes, because I know a lot of you guys always ask, what do I mean by pushes? Here's what I mean by that. See the euro yen, it's going down, it's pushing down. You cannot take any short right here, okay? You don't want to jump in there and say, oh, it's going short, I'm going short. You want to wait. This will reverse, and it will probably go back to somewhere, hopefully one, let me see, its high was 135.38. Hopefully it's going to retrace back to maybe to about 135, okay? Because it can't do that. If it does, then you're going to short it because the daily is just turning short. Look how close it is on the weekly to go short as well. So daily go short, believe me, it has a lot of potential. All you're going to be doing is watch the 60-minute chart when it's exhausted and then take it, go short. All right. The 4 hour, obviously, look at the candles short. We got the dot pop at the very top. Boom, boom. That means it's short for sure. There is no questions to be asked. We are short. Euro yen. Any questions? So I'm gonna switch over to the. Guys, this is so easy. Look, it popped right there. The system is really like I say it all the time. It's simple. It is the simplest thing you can trade. It shows you everything you need to do, everything you need to do to see. It pops right there. It turned, and once that was the news, it spiked up. Then once it turned, it took you short. If you can respect that, you're golden. Simple. Took you short at 135.28. Right now you're at 133.98. It's like what? There's nothing else it can do for you. It did everything for you. Done. If all of us start to learn the Euro USD, guys, we're gonna do fine. I want all you guys to learn the Euro USD. I'm never gonna tell you guys what to do, what to trade, but for me, the Euro USD is the most liquid. It's so easy once you understand it, once you get it. So I just closed this trade. That's the one I was talking about. I took like 92 pips. But look, see this dot? It popped it right there saying that we're short. That's the 4 hour chart, okay? 60-minute short. Boom. Let's go to the daily chart. It's just confirming short. We are officially short in the Euro USD. So every single time it pushes up, when I say pushes up, let me repeat this. Let me explain this again. The 60 minutes will breathe back. It's going to go long again. It's not going to keep going straight down. And hopefully it's going to go back. It's going to test 137 again. Then we're going to short it. It might go to 136.75, but I'm pretty sure it's going to try to test 137. No worries. We're going to take it short again. Remember, even Spain was already complaining, saying the euro is too expensive, and then they want to drop it because they are at a disadvantage because it's so expensive. So when other countries are complaining about their currency, typically they start doing stuff about it to make it, to drop it. The United States, they've been enjoying this currency being so low, the dollar. So, but it can't stay down forever. So to go back to this, the Euro USD, the weekly itself, if you're looking at it, it's been long. If we took that long, I'm in some trades in the Euro USD at the moment, short. because when this thing turned at like 134, I was expecting it to go at most to 135. Then it would turn around. I'm like, there is no way this thing can go more than 100 pips. Well, yeah, right. I was wrong. I did not listen to my system, so it took me on a long ride all the way to 138.50. So now I'm waiting for it to start going down, going down. I will not make that mistake again. I guarantee you guys that. So we are short, okay? Position trade short. Any questions on the USD? All right. I mean, scalping the 1 minute is easy. So it turn, well, it's easy because the system helps you do it. But it's really hard. You really have to have a lot of patience and you have to be really super disciplined. Ah, okay. So you're not blaming it on me anymore, huh? All right. So if you look at this right here, this is the 1 minute, guys. It turned, took a short at 36.47. It went all the way back down to 26, 20, somewhere around there. Good trade. And it turned around at 32. And now we at 43. We can scalp the 1 minute so easily. All you have to do, you have to commit to just trade in the direction of the hour. Like right now, if I'm watching the 1 minute, you have to commit to all these. You see all this little choppiness, but you get paid. See, this is why, but they'll pay you, but it's so much. That's my only problem with it. But if you know how to trade the 1 minute with this system, easy to trade, easy. All you have to do is know whether 60 minutes, if the 60 minutes is short, you just take just short, but especially if the short is just starting, or if it's the 60 minutes long, you just take long. Especially if the long is just bringing you in the 60 minutes. Do not trade it when it's just been running for so long. I can't do that. I cannot trade a currency that's been long or short, that's been running for hours and hours. Like this one, the EURUSD has been dropping. I mean, the thing dropped over 100 pips. What going short? Why would I take that short? But some people trade that way. Oh my God, it's going short. No, you missed the party. The party's done. It's over. Respect that. Be disciplined, guys. Once I see this Cobra's changing, it's a thing of beauty. You can take this trade and feel good about it. And it's at the very bottom of the ocean, so that means it has some room to go. Hopefully it'll go to like 98.58. Get 30, 40 pips out of it, and I can call it the day. That's why I only trade the beginning of the hour. And I tell people all the time, if this has been dropping, don't think that you're going to take more short. And the cool thing about the system, it won't repaint, meaning like you're not going to come back later and then, Cobra's, went short here, and all of a sudden you're going to see Cobra. No, Cobra did not go short here. It went short right there. No, wherever it went, that's where it'll stay. Hey, you up 12 pips. Good job. But you know what? It's just beginning, okay? So just hold on to your 12 pips. This isn't going anywhere. It's going to keep pushing. The USDN dropped all night last night, so it's due for a push up. Any questions, you guys? Let me see. Say, VG, I was looking at the UNZD, is there anything in particular that you wanted, or you just wanted to see where you were in your trade? So are you short or long? You are waiting to go long. Let's see. So the USDNs, since some of us are already in it, I'm up 3 pips. So I'm just gonna sit there and just see what happens. How much they're gonna push it. So April got lucky. The time you up 3 pips too? Ah, okay, good job. Since you're trading this currency, you have to know it. Just so you know, you have to know your own currency. It's going down. When it pushes, you're gonna pay attention for Cobra to turn to take you back long if you want to go long. But if you are trading in the direction of the hour, it went long, pushing back down. But me, I saw your short. The hour's been short in the Euro NZD for too long for me to take shorts in it. I wouldn't be comfortable. Mike, I already got 90 pips. How much do I want? This is not a question of how many pips do I want. I'm just trading. If I have a position in there, so I wanted to pay. Heck, you said you got 90 pips too. Well, I got 92, so I beat you by 2 pips. We're still up 6 pips in that trade. I wanted to see, I'm trying to see if it can actually go to like maybe and pay us at least 15 pips out of it. So if I get 15 pips, so that means I got 107 pips for the day. And I think I'll be satisfied. So I'm 8. So hopefully it'll keep pushing up. Come on. 9. Come on. See, this is the 1 minute. It matches with that. It ranged out a little bit. So now it's gonna push up. It's gonna try to push. So we're up 9 pips. April, how many pips are you up now? You're up a whole bunch, aren't you? You up 18 pips? Show off. Oh, 20. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Josh, you can learn from here, or you can just get the software. I think Alicia will just she'll install it for you. Or you can just keep coming here and you'll learn it from here. No big deal. So April, let me see. Your trade, you already up 20. So your goal is to get 20, 30 pips. So this is going to push up, but the thing is 98.40, I want it to break 50. It's going to be a little tough for this to break 50 because I believe the previous high was 98.57. So if it could go and break that, I would work out with 20 and then you work out with your 30 pips and you'll be done. Oh, that's free. So have Alicia talk to Alicia. I think you emailed her and she can explain all that stuff to you so you can learn it. So April, here we go. Here's your trade. It's right there. So if you're up 20, it's still a good day. You can say, okay, I got 20 pips today. It's a good day, and you're done with it. Hey, look, the USD also is trying to make a break. There you go. Cobra is just starting to go long. That's the 1 minute. If you want to take this going long, you can take it. 136.20. Again, if you take that, that's up to you. That's actually, it's 18, 19. That's up to you. You can trade this if you want. But understand this, you are breaking rules. You are going against the hour. I've done that. Sometimes it pays. Sometimes I get hurt. The Euro USD is at 136.20. It's grinding. Cobra turn in the 1 minute is saying take a long. If you took it, good. But it'll pay you. So do you guys see how simple this is? So you made 25 pips in UNZD? Good job. Well, that's what I'm talking about, Vijay. It's very easy. You don't want to sit there and keep waiting. And if you took 25 pips in the Euro NZD and then 10 pips in the USDN, yeah, that's a nice day. You don't need to sit there. Me, I already got all the pips that I want, but I have to sit there and wait and see if this USDN could break. Once I get my pips here and everyone is happy, I want to get out of here and I can go things that's more important to me than than trade. But I'm waiting. But the USDN looks like it's about to go for a breath again. So April, if you're up 20 pips, you can close out your trade because the 1 minute it might take a breath because it's struggling. It can't break 50. It hasn't gone near there yet, but I'm pretty sure it will. It will test it for sure. It keeps going to 36. It hasn't gotten there. I'm sure it will. But if you close out that trade, the 1 minute is just about to turn. So you don't need to sit there. If you up as much as you up, you can get out. Have a nice day, Vijay. Enjoy.